Invisiblekatana here, doing a Katana Chronicles vlog. It is, it's Super Bowl Sunday. That means literally nothing. I'm so glad that started. That means literally nothing to me, which is why I'm doing this video. Right now, I'm not even going anywhere. It's snowing like crazy, Michigan winters. So I have to move my car, and that way, if someone decides to come around the bend, they don't slide and hit my side door, which has already happened. So don't need that twice. So I'm really just moving my car. Didn't do much today. I did some editing. I did my review for Supernatural because I was just late doing that this week. It was a switch day, so spent some time, going through doing a nice, super quick little review. It was actually fairly short. It's like 11 minutes or so. So check that out if you watch Supernatural, or if you just want to support my channel, that'd be great. But did that. Then naturally, I went to do some editing podcast because we had a late recording this week. We had to record on Friday instead of Tuesday, so a huge difference, but I was able to edit and upload that, so that was nice. Did some editing there, and then I just recently finished editing the last episode of my Never Alone Let's Play, so that was pretty good. I'm glad I finished that. I had to go through a whole process. I didn't record any of that, but I went through this whole process where the last maybe 5 to 10 minutes, for whatever reason, there was no audio in the game. Fortunately, it was just the game, because if the mic cut off, then I would legitimately have had to just redo the game, or at least redo the ending. But I had to, well, I guess technically I still had to redo it, but I was able to just do it today instead of having to wait until I had a chance to record in silence and do it. So I replayed the game, like the very end piece. I replayed it and then just put the audio up instead of the video, because I was reacting to obviously very specific footage at a certain time. So I was like, well, crap, I'll just have to redo it. Fortunately, it was mostly cutscene based because it was like the very end of the game. So I was like, thank goodness it's not like a bunch of stuff. It was like a couple of little moments were out of sync as far as audio, but for the most part, it was just one little segment, and you just jump and you have to do the same thing because it's a specific path. And I was like, thank goodness that was in. It was the very end, so that's not like the audio wasn't insanely off, so that was good. I just realized I didn't freaking put the text in, so now I have to go back in because I set that to render, and then now I have to cancel that render, so I'm gonna have to go back and put the text in, like, hey, the audio's a little off here because of this. Or I'll just be super lazy about it and I probably won't do it because it's legitimately not that noticeable. Depends how long the render has been going for, because I just set it and forget it. So far that's what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be picking up my little cousins later for something, and then I guess I'm just dropping them off. I don't think they're coming here. I don't know. So that's pretty much how my Super Bowl Sunday has been going. It is currently like 4 or something like that. I've been up since 9. Yeah, it's been up since 9, just editing, and I might start editing the next episode of the podcast because that's got to be uploaded by Tuesday, and of course I barely have time to ever edit on Mondays now because I work both jobs. So whole process there, and I'm thinking about going down to the lake, getting some photography again, since it's snowing like crazy, get some good shots of the snow and the winter wonderland, as it were. But for now, kind of just wanted to do this little intro in the car, and then that's pretty much it. I don't even know what else, what other footage I'm actually gonna get out of this. 5:46. I am now off to pick up my cousins, and I am driving in the most ridiculous amount of snow. It's just Michigan winter, crazy snowfall day. So of course this is when I end up having to leave the house for something totally random that wasn't even planned. So that's what's happening now. Just a ton of freaking snow, and it's gonna take me like 30 minutes to get to where they are, if not longer, because of course all the snowfall. Like, I was looking at the Google Maps and it was like 22 minutes, and then as I was looking at it, it jumped up to 26 minutes. I was like, huh, snow. So that's Michigan winter. I don't even know if you guys can actually see me because it's, obviously it's bright enough for me to see outside, but I don't know how the camera works. It doesn't exactly have all the settings of ISOs and all that stuff. Everything's automatic, so hopefully it's adjusted enough to where you guys can see me. But that is what is happening now, and I guess once I make it back to the safety and comfort of the chair I was editing in, then I will come back to filming. Made it back. It is officially 7:50. It took, I don't think I said what time it was. I probably did. I don't really remember, but yeah, it took a minute. It took a minute to get there because of course it was snowing. Pure insanity. No accidents though, so that was nice. Already dealt with that. I don't think that was in the vlog because that was during my second week of work, but I slid off the freeway and went right into the median and I was like some, full-on Tokyo Drift style. I was just in the median and everything. Median was a ditch, by the way, so it wasn't like I was hitting signs and stuff, but if there was a sign, I would have hit it, but nothing crazy. Went, got the kids, got back, went and got myself some Little Caesars. I think I mentioned in the New Year's vlog that when I went to Pizza Hut that one time, that was going to be my last pizza it was some vlog I mentioned where I was like, it'll be my last pizza for a while. And that was true. Since then, whatever vlog that was, I mentioned that in some vlog. Since then, I have only had, this would be my second pizza. So, that's not too shabby, especially for me. But, yeah, I am back, and it's so dark, I'm definitely not going to be doing any photography outside, going to the lake. And it's snowing, and plus, I have to go to work tomorrow, so it's almost 8 o'clock. I basically have 2.5 hours to do what I need to do, which is currently upload the super late episode of the podcast. Oh no, not the podcast. I need to upload the gaming video I was doing. That's what finished. So I need to upload this, and then technically that's it. That's all I was like rushing to do, but I can start my edit on the next podcast episode because of course I don't want to say that's due on Tuesday because I feel like that makes it like school, but it is. We'll upload Tuesdays and Fridays most of the time, so I can work on that, and that's pretty much it. I was hoping to play the game, but I ended up having to go get the kids because I was going to play the game while my video was rendering because I didn't have much else to do. I was going to edit one of my gaming photography videos, or gaming photography actual pictures, so didn't really get to do that. That's what I got up now. I'm about to eat this pizza, and then I'm going to do some editing. Probably get the picture. This is the picture. It's the Automata. Stupid 9S. This dumb thing. I really wish that wasn't in the game. That's like the one thing that bugs me so much. I have to like edit these pictures so often if he's going to be in them. And he's in it because he's in like most of the game. I know there's a portion where you only have one of the characters. There's a part where you actually play as him. So when that comes and it's just one character, it'll be really easy to get those pictures, and I can just take them and upload them, and it'll be great. But it's so hard to get shots in this game without that image there, and sometimes it's impossible to do it. Like you know how hard it is to move like an inch in a video game? Like it's insanely tough to get that little symbol to go away to get the perfect shot. So a lot of times I'm just going through, I'm like, I'm just gonna have to match these clouds in the background and hope that it comes out looking good. And so far I've had a good job with that. It's just annoying because I love to just have the pictures and then just be like, boom, here's that, because I like to put them up in sets sometimes. So sometimes that slows me down, specifically for Nier. Like with Horizon Zero Dawn, it's just whatever pictures, it's just there and it's clear. So with these, it always takes me a minute because it's like, crap, I can't put that set up because I have that picture missing, and I like to just put them up in sets instead of having like one random picture kind of left out and just throw it up there, even though that would help just for pacing, but I don't like doing it that way. But I guess that'll be the vlog. Yeah, this is a dumb vlog. This is a lot like like my job vlog where it was totally pointless and nothing happened at all. I thought I would at least go outside. I thought I might do that and have some time. I didn't, the stuff with the kids I wasn't expecting, so that did kind of throw off pretty much anything else. So yeah, that's the vlog. That's pretty much it. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It is 7:55 p.m. Nobody's at the house right now, so I'm just like talking super loud. But yeah, I'm gonna eat some Little Caesars. I'm going to watch a random YouTube video. I might watch that Godzilla movie because I did want to review that. So I might end up actually watching something I'm gonna review. So I don't know. That might be what I do. I would love to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I should play Nier. I haven't played Nier in I don't know how long. Because I'm like, well, it's harder to get pictures on there, so I'm always like, I'll just go with Horizon Zero Dawn because the pictures I don't have to edit later, so I'm like, it's a little easier to get photos here. Plus the photos look way better because of the actual photo mode, so it's a lot easier. But that is the vlog for today. Sorry it was super random and dumb, but that is also the point of these vlogs, at least for me. I don't really do a lot of stuff, especially now because I got 2 jobs, and one of my jobs is going to be ending fairly soon, by October. I don't know when. Somewhere in there, apparently, the offices are going away. So it's like, okay, well, that job's disappearing. So definitely got to go like full force on the freelance photography, videography stuff. Which for the 1 to 2 people that are actually watching this, if there's any stock footage you guys need, definitely let me know. I'm gonna be getting into that fairly soon. I'm trying to still get a schedule kind of set as far as my videos, because with me doing the podcast, I'm like the only one that edits the podcast, so that really is what takes up so much of my time. Because whenever I got free time, if it's Monday or Tuesday, my first priority is like I need to edit and upload the podcast, and then Wednesday I can't really do anything, and then Thursday the first thing is like I gotta edit the podcast because it's due on, it's gotta be done by Friday. So the weekends are where I really have like all my actual free time, and that's just how it is. So I'm still kind of working on that balance and trying to really pace it out with doing the podcast and trying to utilize all the little bit of free time that I have. So if you guys need some stock footage or stock images, definitely let me know. Definitely check out, I recently uploaded my first gaming showcase video, which is through Horizon Zero Dawn. Of course, it is the photo mode, is like cinematic battle showcase is what I call it. So it's using the photo mode, and instead of it just being pictures, it's me pausing the game and using photo mode as like a sweeping camera around a lot of the crazy action sequences that I was in when I was getting a lot of my photography. So definitely check that out if you're interested in video game photography. I should have my second official video game photography video coming out by the end of next week. Hopefully this time next week that video will be done, because that's what I'm going to utilize most of my time for. Also, next week is going to be the beginning of... Actually, I shouldn't be saying all this stuff because I don't know when this video is coming out, so just check for that if it's not already out. Just go by Super Bowl Sunday. Me saying next week probably isn't a good timeline, because I don't actually know when I'm going to edit this. So this will probably be the first thing that I work on, because I have actually been keeping at least somewhat current with my vlogs like every other week or so. So I might actually do this first just because that is like a current thing that I've been doing, like a pseudo kind of close to weekly vlog. So that might be this might actually come out before the other gaming video. But I am working on that. I did record it, did the script, did the recording, so now all I have to do is get my footage, which I do actually need more footage, so I kind of do have to play the games. So I do need to do that, but definitely look for that. Look for my first video if you haven't seen the first gaming photography video. That has been out for a while, so check that out. Check out whatever other random stuff I have up as far as reviews goes. It's Black Lightning and Supernatural right now, and I know Gotham comes back on the 28th. Designated Survivor comes back soon. I know iZombie's starting up, so that might be one of the shows I review every episode of. I'm not 100% sure yet. Kind of still trying to figure out how I'm going to supplement that. I don't know if I'm sticking to 5 shows. I'm just waiting for Star Wars because it's the end of the series, which sucks, but I'm super excited because Ahsoka's supposed to come back, so I got a lot of things happening. But thanks for checking this out. Like I said, sorry it was another super boring vlog. This doesn't even have like a little montage thing like I did when I was at work, where I at least had a thing for music. It was just like I'm just talking now, so sorry, just legitimately nothing for this. I might just throw a track on the background just for there to be music or something. I don't know. I might not even do that. But thanks for checking this out. Of course, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys felt about the Super Bowl, however it's about to play out. Who did you want to win? How do you guys feel about it? Favorite commercials from the Super Bowl? Would love to know that. I've only seen one so far, and that was the Alexa commercial where Alexa lost her voice and they had the other actors come in and do it. Actually, of course, I saw that on YouTube, but I wanted to stay away until all the commercials were officially out, because I know some of them are out, and then it's like I'll just go through the whole list. So probably, maybe not tomorrow because it's Monday, but maybe Tuesday after I do the podcast, I'll probably just watch every single Super Bowl commercial and watch the weird Skittles one, which was supposed to be one kid reacting. That might be the first one I look for, so I might look for that like tonight or tomorrow, once that actually comes out, because I'm so curious how in the world that's supposed to look. But we'll see how that plays out. But like I said, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.